Hello everyone, this is Doe, and welcome back to the channel. I hope the gacha gods have smiled upon you, and you've been lucky enough to snag Agatha early. As for me, well, I started strong, getting her in the very first multi, but then things went south. 240 pulls later, I finally managed to get her to 3 stars so I could make this video for you all. I've done some initial testing, faced off against a PvP veteran, and got completely wrecked, let's be honest, and now I'm ready to share my findings with you. Without further ado, let's dive in. First, let's dive into Agatha's skill tree and my thought process behind the choices I made. At rank 1, I activated Knockback Pursuit for the extra 3% HP. Honestly, I haven't found much use for this skill yet, mainly because her other skills tend to take up all available slots. At rank 3, I activated both nodes, as I consider them essential to her core kit. At rank 5, I prioritized Vitalization, but I also activated Elegance of the Queen for the bonus 3% attack. For rank 7, I chose Taste of Prey. This passive is downright broken. It synergizes beautifully with her trait's passive, stacking increased movement with ease. When it comes to her basic attack, I went with Silencing Attack. The ability to block active skills with a basic attack is far more valuable than the extra 5% physical damage per hit that powerful attack offers. Plus, the 3% HP boost from the Silencing Attack node was another big factor in my decision. This also solidified my choice for her rank 9 skill. At rank 11, I prioritized Feast as it's her ultimate attack. I also activated Fair Duel for the additional 3% attack. In total, I used 3 Castalia to complete Agatha's skill tree. Now, you might be wondering why I'm so focused on increasing her HP. If we look at her trait, her follow-up piercing damage scales off of her HP. On top of that, starting at 3 stars, Agatha gets a 30% extra HP boost, which is exactly why I went all in to get her to 3 stars for this test video. I've also done some testing with popular DPS trinkets like the Flying Blade Armguard and Roaring Flint to see if they work well with Agatha. In this video, a friend of mine, Depp, helps us test their effectiveness. First, Depp launches the instant attack from Roaring Flint on my Agatha to check if it inflicts wound. As you can see here, my Agatha is fine, no wound inflicted. Then, when I use Sudden Strike from the Flying Blade Armguard on Depp's Agatha, the result was the same, no wound was inflicted. From these tests, we can confidently conclude that neither the Flying Blade Armguard nor Roaring Flint are suitable trinkets for Agatha. We also tested Agatha's efficiency against physical shields to evaluate her piercing capabilities. For this test, Depp deployed a 5-star Simona, known for being incredibly bulky and tough to take down. As you can see here, my 3-star Agatha was able to easily one-shot Simona using just her instant skill, Silver Severing, followed by a basic attack. This highlights how effective Agatha is at tearing through even the sturdiest of defenses with her piercing damage. After my test with Depp, I feel more confident in my choice of trinket, Crystal Burst Armor, which I've engraved with a pentacle that provides an additional 18% HP. As for her weapon, I've been experimenting with newborn blades using 2 different engravings. One is a pentacle that boosts 20% max HP, and the other is a sword, which adds 18% physical attack and 9% HP. In terms of output, both setups deliver similar results. The key difference lies in their resonance effects. Sword Pentacle Resonance provides higher physical damage when Agatha is unharmed, making it great for fast clear DPS in ideal conditions. Double Pentacle Resonance, on the other hand, helps maintain her overall output even when she's injured, thanks to its special effect. The piercing damage produced by both setups are roughly the same as Agatha maintains similar value in HP. I personally prefer the Double Pentacle better due to its receiving damage reduction effect, but either works in different situations. What I would say, though, is that Double Pentacle seems to perform better in live PvP settings. The extra HP bulk not only makes Agata more durable, but also boosts the piercing damage from her follow-up attacks. This added survivability and consistent damage output make it a solid choice when facing unpredictable PvP scenarios. Speaking of PvP scenarios, one major drawback I've noticed is that Agata is greatly hindered in stages or against characters that can create multiple burning tiles. This was painfully clear in a match where Depp absolutely obliterated me by capitalizing on this weakness. Burning tiles not only limit her mobility but also chip away at her HP, which directly impacts her performance and follow-up damage.
そうしよう。指示を願います。どれどれ。あいよー。いい。問題ない。貴様が。面白い。嘘でしょ。共に戦おう。油断するなよ。何でも言って。指示を願います。どれどれ。あいよー。無意味。出番か。指示を願います。どれどれ。いい。あいよー。一気に蹴りをつける。いた。必ず。嘘でしょ。こうれろ。もろいね。まだ終わりではない。腹が減っては戦はできるってね。申し訳ない。もう怒ったぞ。サンキュー。おっとサンキュー。潰れろ。面白い。腹が減っては戦はできるってね。
A few key takeaways from these two battles with Depp. Burning tiles are Agatha's worst enemy. They severely limit her mobility and chip away at her HP, directly reducing her piercing damage and survivability. Agatha's bulky HP can be countered by percentage-based damage, as demonstrated by Miguel's attack. Additionally, Agatha's weakness to burning tiles makes bringing permafrost ground into a PvP match something worth considering. I also want to note that permafrost ground doesn't inflict the wound status effect. This is because wound is only inflicted by physical attacks, while permafrost ground is classified as an ice attack. Another way to get around this is to bring units that can freeze tiles, such as Simona or Alexi. We concluded that in PvP or clash scenarios, bringing in Agatha's AoE attacks might be a better option. Her main purpose in a team isn't necessarily the same as why you'd bring someone like August. Instead, Agatha shines as a cleaner, picking off survivors from your main DPS's attacks. She's especially effective at quickly killing bulky units with physical shields and setting up vulnerable 2 and wound effects for the next turn. Looking ahead, Agatha's role will expand even further as she'll be able to amplify piercing damage focused DPS units, such as Kver, who we'll see in the upcoming Night Crimson patch. That's all for Agatha at the moment. Personally, I've had a lot of fun testing her out and can't wait to get her to 5 stars in a couple of months. I'm especially excited to see how she performs with the extra mobility, jump, climb, and armor piercing that come at 5 stars. I really wish I could showcase her 5-star capabilities now, but unfortunately, the gacha gods weren't kind to me this time. After 240 pulls, I had to stop to avoid blowing my budget for future characters. Let me know in the comments if you've had the chance to play around with Agatha in the game. As usual, this is a sponsored video, so don't forget to download the game from the link in the description to support this channel. And of course, like and subscribe for more content. Stay cool, stay crispy. This is Doe signing off. See you in the next video.